North Atlantic Treaty Organization, Department of Justice, United Nations. Please make it make sense. You decide to get a job. You decide. You make the decision to fill out this application for this job. You did that. Now you get this job, right? And this job pays you with taxpayer dollars. The public pays you. You are a public servant. But now that you have this job, you think you have authority over the public. You think that you have a job, and that job gives you the right to kill the people you work for. This is insanity. The American people are paying tax dollars to terrorists. The police are a terrorist organization which uses qualified immunity that was given to them by politicians of the United States government. Qualified immunity has driven all police insane. Insanity is real. You are a public servant. You are to protect the public. You cannot be in fear of the people that pay you to protect them. This is insanity. North Atlantic Treaty Organization, Department of Justice, you are insane.
At 1,000 yards as far as I'm concerned. Right?
But if I'm in public, right, if I'm not in the restricted area, if I'm just out in public,
Yeah. So that's why we're not arresting you, but we're questioning
well, no, I'm asking you, if I'm out in public,
Yeah.
right, and I'm not in a restricted area,
Yeah.
can I take pictures and video out in public?
Yeah. As long as it's consistent that's doing this in public and you're not just doing it here at the police office, right?
Well, that's why I'm here. It's because there's a police officer, RCMP detachment.
Okay, so can you give me the purpose of what you're taking?
Yeah, it's all in the notice. I gave it to you guys a little over 30 minutes ago.
Or can you tell me what's on the notice?
Well, you've already said that what I'm doing is contrary to the notice that I gave you, so I would suggest that you read it before you come out here and accuse me of things.
It does not have your name on it.
It doesn't have to.
And I asked the lady to get your name, but you had already left.
She never asked. She never asked.
No, but you didn't give her the chance. So all I
Why
asked
would
her,
I?
says, can you get his name and then we'll leave him alone. She says he left before I could get his name. So I said, okay. Next thing I know, I have 5 different officers come and tell me there's a guy in the back parking lot taking pictures of the police car.
Yeah.
And the members coming and going.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. So can you tell me what the purpose of this is?
It's all in the notice.
So we're asking you the question. We're here, standing here.
Yeah.
I haven't even been in the office to read the notice.
Okay. I would suggest you, because that's
You can
the
give
whole
us
reason.
common courtesy of just
Well,
telling us.
well, the common courtesy was giving the notice. And now you're coming out here you're asking me questions that are already on the notice. If you read the notice,
I'm asking for your name. That's all I'm asking.
but you're not privileged to my personal information, right? In this day and age,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
When government agencies misuse people's personal private information, right?
How am I going to misuse it?
Well,
All I want to know is
You-
who's taking pictures
you-
around the police office of members in their
Yeah.
personal vehicle
Yeah.
and in police cars.
you could publish my personal information on the internet, on social media.
I'm no desire to do that.
Okay.
It's only for my own peace of mind.
Okay.
That I
Well,
want that information.
for me personally,
Yeah.
I actually
He wants this man's identification card with his name and address on it because he's in the public recording for his own peace of mind. He wants to know where you live and everything for his peace of mind. A public servant, he works for the public. I mean, what kind of peace of mind do you need from the public? If you are afraid of the public, then maybe you should not be a public servant. Make it make sense.
earlier this year, I actually won a Privacy Act complaint about somebody that works in a government agency disclosing my personal private information on social media.
Okay.
So,
That's not what we intend to do here.
well, that's not.
All we want to know is if you represent a threat to the police. That's all we're trying to do.
Okay. Well, it's a YouTube.
Wait. All we want to know is if you represent a threat to the police. You have a job. You can quit. If you think the public is a threat to you, then the police all need to be defunded. The police need to be defunded because this is the way they think. They think that, as you can see, I'm not lying. He said it out of his mouth. So you can say what you want, but he just said it out of his mouth. A public servant just told a member of the public that he's afraid of him, that he's a threat. So why do you have the job? If you are afraid, if you think the public, the people that you serve, the people that pay you are a threat to you, then you need to be defunded. And evidently, you are doing something wrong. If you think that the people that pay you are a threat to you, then you know you are doing something wrong. You know you are committing treason. You know you are evil. If you, in your mind, think the people that pay your bills are a threat to you, you are insane. You need to quit your job and get mental help. Period.
Channel, like I said, everything's on the notice. It's for communicating matters of public interest for news purposes. Yeah.
So I'm guessing, like, just the way you're comfortable talking to me and this officer, you've been around the block with police on this a few times.
No, this is actually my first time.
This is your first time.
Yeah.
So can I ask what you're trying to establish? The rate of
Mainly, well, I mean, like I said, it's it's funny.
You notice there's one paragraph. Like,
No, it's more than that. Did you personally read it?
she gave me like 2 paragraphs. I said there's a guy who's going to be taking pictures. If you notice had your name on it, I would have made no issues of it.
But that's my private personal information, though, which you're not privileged to.
No,
Right?
And you know, that's why you're not being arrested. We're having a conversation. I'm trying to compromise with you and find out. Okay, is there a way to satisfy my public safety or my police safety concerns? That's it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't
Wait.
seem like it. So obviously,
Hold up. To satisfy your public safety, I mean, isn't the guy that's recording the public that you swore an oath to the Constitution to protect? So when you say for public safety, you're talking about for the guy that's recording safety, because you work for the public, so you can't have any safety from the public. I'm not understanding. Make it sense. Make it make sense, because are you saying that you need to be safe from the public when it's your job to protect the public? Oh my God. And y'all don't, and insanity not real. They actually get a job to whereas they need protection from the public. They public servants, but they need protection from the people that they are supposed to be out there serving. Make it make sense. This is insanity. This is how all police think. This is why the police need to be defunded. North Atlantic Treaty Organization, Department of Justice, Minister Roel, C197-36715. You see the insanity. No tax dollars should go to this insanity. No tax dollars should fund insanity. These people are insane. The way they think is insane. They are real terrorists. If you need, why? So I'm not understanding. If you need protection from the public and you are a public servant, you have a job. You can quit that job at any time if you are afraid of the people that you are getting paid to protect by them. You cannot be afraid of the people that pay you to protect them. This is insane. Insanity is real.
You have to appreciate until such a time, I'm probably going to have a guy follow you, right? Keep an eye on you.
Isn't that contrary to the criminal code?
What?
Stalking? Criminal harassment?
Well, it's a repetitious activity. Is
No, it's not, sir. No, it's not. No.
I'm
If you cause me to feel harassed, whether you are aware of it or not, that is contrary to the criminal code.
It's all going to speak to intent. At this point, it's.
So you're going to follow me?
I don't know if I will. I'm not going to follow you, right? What I'm going to say is I want to establish if you're a threat to this police office. That's it.
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
NATO, Department of Justice, you heard it. A man recording is a threat to the police. There are cameras everywhere. This is insanity. This is insanity. Qualified immunity has driven all police insane. I have seen some insane things, but listening to this police officer try to explain his actions, right, proves that these people need to be defunded. No tax dollars should go to these people. They are insane. They get a job to terrorize the public, to commit genocide. They get the job because in their minds, they are authoritarians. They want authority over people, which does not exist. No one has any authority over anyone. No one does. This is insanity.